Alright, Sky sucks at intros, and this time I'm gonna actually try to not sound like I am in pain the entire video, because I'm realizing I sound like I'm dead the entire video. Voice is not there, so bring the energy, more passion, more energy, something like that. I don't even know how it goes at this point. Okay, MBA Week 1. This is not KLG, we're in MBA now, even though KLG is still going on, but I took on 2 leagues at once, so I told myself I wouldn't do, but I saw funny hyper loads here, and I was like, you know what, why not? So we're here in Week 1, we're playing against PenguinGengar, and I don't even know what the hell this team is called, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a team, I guess. We have a tough schedule this year, so we're not gonna win very many games. Don't expect the best out of me, because we have a tough schedule. We got put in a tough division. Blood Moon, the fact that it's supposed to be like an all-stars division, so a lot of people who are in it are returning champs of NBA, or are people who did really good. So we have a really tough schedule. I mean, there was no way to get a non-tough schedule. We dodged some tough players, mainly DJS, but other than that, we got a really tough schedule. We have a really tough start to the season. I think it mellows out a little bit more. Still tough battles, but towards the end of the season, I think it's still some tough battles. But I think the war is gonna be the first. I think the first 4 or 5 weeks are just gonna be horrible for us. So starting off, we have to play against Penguin, very good player, and a really terrifying team. So let's get into what his team has. His team consists of, it never loads. Hold up, I can't. My eyes cannot see that. Okay, I believe that is a Flapple, Porygon, Meowstic, which I think is both male and female, but the male one's the better one anyways, so I don't expect to see Meowstic anyway, so I'm not too worried about the specifics, of course, but Camerup's gonna be there, the Prinplup, what the frick is that? Sudowoodo, Terraponiard, Trumbeak, Terragasly, Swirlix, and Electabuzz. In terms of what the 6 that I expect him to bring, I expect him to bring Poniard as his Terramon. I'm not fully sure about what the Terra is going to be on it, so we'll see that at the start of the game. Trumbeak, Prinplup, Camerup, Porygon, and Flapple are the 6 I expect to come here. I know it seems a little weird to say bringing like Trumbeak or something like Ghastly, but a big thing is the ground, kind of trying to find something for Marowak, because if you bring Ghastly, yeah, you have Levitate, but you don't want to switch into any other attack, so it gives me a lot of free liberty. So if he brings it, I kind of just get a free knockoff whenever I bring in my Marowak, which hopefully is a lot, because Marowak kind of goes stupid against this team, as you kind of see, if Trumbeak doesn't come here. If Trumbeak comes, we have something for it. So starting off, we got kind of a weird Houndoom set this week. We got a Subtoxic Modest. I almost brought Choice Specs, because that also went kind of crazy. The biggest thing about not bringing Choice Specs was that I know Penguin loves Trick Room. Because I've never played in a league with Penguin before, I watched a couple of his battles to kind of see how he plays, and he loves his Trick Room. I also learned that he doesn't do very well once his main defensive pieces get toxic, so that's kind of what the set kind of comes from. It sprouts from stopping things like the Porygon and the Prinplup, and even things like the Camerup, just getting him on a timer and really slowing down his game. And kind of just breaking up his plan, because if his plan is going to be Trick Room, but I think it might be, I can really see Trick Room Camerup coming here, and if that comes here, that's going to kind of be my main counter for that, so that's what Houndoom's here for. It does a lot of damage too, but he does have a really good team against it. Porygon, freaking Prinplup, and Camerup all do really good against this thing, so the Houndoom is kind of here more so as like the toxic set, and I feel like it's going to put in a lot of work for us this week. Now next up we have, I got a Bona pick, our Marowak, with Thick Club, Knockoff, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, and Smackdown. Smackdown is for the Trumbeak, that we can hit it super effectively and make it weak to Earthquake. Knockoff is very spammable against his team. Stealth Rock is just there for chip damage. And then Earthquake is, once again, very spammable if Ghastly doesn't come. If Ghastly comes, I think I'm still kind of okay clicking Earthquake a lot, because I'm fine with that, because Ghastly does not want to switch to a knockoff from this thing, because it'll die. It doesn't want to take a Smackdown. It does not want to take any damage from this thing. So, and especially because I'm not locked into anything from Thick Club, so that's great for us. Next up, we got Carl the Vileplume, Rocky Helmet, Physical Defensive. I believe the speed on these is to outspeed Prinplup, if I remember correctly. It's to outspeed the Prinplup, which to get a Penguin's bringing Trick Room, that's not something I gotta worry about, but I'm not really too. I don't outspeed Camerup and Trick Room no matter what I do, unless I brought like Room Service, which Room Service Brione was a thought for this match. But it wasn't something that I ended up being able to fit here. I kind of needed the War Turtle instead of it, so I brought that over it. But Effect Spore, Rocky Helmet, here, this is mainly here for like Electabuzz or like the Flapple. because Flapple really doesn't like this thing. It does not like taking Rocky Helmet. The thing is that if he's checked the calcs, Choice Banded, Adamant, Hustle, Dragon Rush does take like 70%. Vileplume does not love Flapple either, but it's just there to hopefully get an effect spore on it. I hopefully get some Rocky Helmet chip on there. Does effect spore even affect the grass types? It doesn't say anything about if it does or doesn't, so hopefully it does. And then I consider running Drain Punch for the Pawniard just for the heat as well, but it ended up not being something that I saw was going to help me very much. It did do a lot of damage to Pawniard, but I just found that Leech Seed was more valuable for stuff like the Porygon or the Camerupt, and just allowed me to get more and more chip damage on those and keep Vileplume nice and healthy. Next up we got Not Mega Ray, our Morgrem. Terra Steel is our Terra Captain this week. Terra Steel is mainly there for stuff like the Ghastly. Like, let's say Ghastly's gonna want to click Sludge Wave, and we just let it, and we Terra Steel, and boom, we just hit it with frickin' Foul Play. But I don't even think we'll kill it because it's a frickin' Ghastly. But its on attack is Foul Play. It still does a lot to Ghastly because of its low defenses. But it's not the greatest option. It's mainly there for like the Pawniard or something like that, which it hurts it pretty good. Party Shot's there to pivot around. Thunder Wave is there to get Thunder Wave off, obviously. And then Reflect is there mainly for the Flapple, but I have really considered, and I mean, I'm battling in like an hour. Don't be surprised if that gets changed to Light Screen, because Flapple's a problem, but now that I'm looking at Trick Room, I think Camerup's a bigger problem. I think I have more ways around Flapple called outspeeding it, and Camerupt and Trick Room I don't. So you know what, I think I am going to go ahead and put the Light Screen on it over Reflect. Next we got Zapdos at home, our Emolga. It's a bulky Emolga. I don't know why I'm 314. I should not be 3. Okay. Anyways, it's just pretty bulky. It's fast. Just kind of here. Spread knockoffs. Be there to be able to kill the Prinplup. And just something his team doesn't really love. Because Camerupt will switch in on this thing, but it gets U-turned out on. It gets knocked off. If it's like Choice Specs or like Weakness Policy, we knocked it off. I don't really see Weakness Policy coming here. If it's coming, Trick Room like I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be either Life Orb or Choice Specs. And I think if we can knock, or also another thing I kind of expect here is Power Herb Solar Beam for the War Turtle. I don't even know if Camerupt gets Solar Beam. I gotta check that. But if it does, I'm pretty sure it does. I think I do. I think I want to run. I think he's gonna run Power Herb Solar Beam here for our War Turtle, because that's our only real thing that can kind of deal with the Camerupt at all. But if we can knock that off and then he can't use that, then we're in a really good position for War Turtle. And I think if we want to scout that out, we might bring like War Turtle, like maybe like we U-turn on Emolga to bring War Turtle in on it. I think we go hard back out into Emolga, because if he's Power Herb Solar Beam, he will use it up on the Emolga, and he's never clicking Earth Power or Lava Plume on War Turtle, because he does not want to take that damage, and I know he doesn't. So, especially because we do outspeed him outside of Trick Room, so if his Trick Room's not up and he just brings it out, War Turtle could Flip Turn for sure. And then yeah, going into War Turtle as well. I know I'm strategizing outside of the battle, but War Turtle goes on here as well. Flip Turn, Rapid Spin, Toxic Scald, mainly here just to be a defensive mon for the freaking thingamababa, the Camerupt. We think hits okay from it. Scald, Toxic, Rapid Spin, Flip Turn. I'm dying over here. Toxic can get really annoying on stuff like the Prinplup. And if he brings out his Pawniard, he doesn't really want to Scald Burn, so I don't see that happening very often. And then just Flip Turn is there for pivoting, Rapid Spin is there for removal. To be our remover this week, I don't see any of his hazard setters besides Camerupt coming in this game. And I see Camerupt being more of an offensive mon, but you never know, so just keeping removal there just to also keep hazards off the field for Houndoom, so Houndoom can come in with it, because it's not boots, it is leftovers, and keep its Toxics up and just do a lot of damage like that. So that's our team that we're bringing this week. We're going to see when we play. We do play in an hour. I just did this early because I'm going to ping him to see if he wants to play early. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the match. Alright, we're here in the battle. There's no Porygon. There is no Flapple. What? This is not what I was expecting. Now, I'm not going to say that I think I win with how he's done it, but I think for sure, I think that we have a better chance because there's no Porygon here, so I know there's no Trick Room. Now, I haven't really thought of a lead, and there's also no Ghastly, so we really don't have much of a use for Morgrem this game at all. It's kind of just here. I kind of want to lead with my Marowak, because I get a free Earthquake off here. Let's see. If I lead Marowak against like Camera Up, and it has like Solar Beam for whatever reason, I live that. This is like 252. But I kill with Earthquake and I do outspeed him. So if it comes to if he leads with like the Print Club, how much do I take from a Scald? A good amount, but it's worth it to get out of Violet. I think the lead here is always gonna be freaking if I go Meowstic, I can kill Meowstic too. So I think I'm always gonna be leading with Marowak here. I think. Yeah, let me Marowak. Okay, Marowak lead. Electabuzz. All right, this is great. This is actually perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Electabuzz. We should always kill this with Earthquake, right? Yep, we kill Earthquake, alright, and it can't really do anything to me, so... This is a very... I think we just knock off here. Yeah, I think we knock off here. Because if we get over with the Violet, that's good enough for me. He's gonna knock me off, alright. That's fine. Knock him off. I get staticked. That's not the greatest. Now, I don't have my Thick Club anymore, which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Earthquake will still kill though, I want to say. Yeah, Earthquake will still kill this thing, so... He's gonna set a screen up, I feel. He was Light Clay, he wasn't Eviolite, so I know he's no item now. Earthquake will kill, even through Reflect, I think. Reflect... No, we won't kill through Reflect. I think I just knock off again here. In case he brings like the Trumpet or something like that. Okay, we knocked off again. And now EQ for sure. I think for sure it's EQ here. Cause EQ will kill, even through Reflect. Through Reflect we will kill. You're just gonna stay in here, so I'll take the EQ, I think. You're not gonna go into Trumbeak here. You're never going into Trumbeak here. You are never going into Trumbeak here. Because you already know that I'm out here with this thing, so kind of sucks to get knocked off this early, but I think we're still in a decent position. Like he's gonna knock off again. We're not gonna get fully parried, and okay, Electabuzz goes down. Reflect is up for 3 more turns, so okay. Marowak kills it with Earthquake. He's gonna bring in the Print Club. Now here's my thing. Do I feel it's worth it to stay in here and take a Scald just to knock it off? Because I'll live a Scald here, right? And Marowak doesn't have a lot of use anymore. Besides getting rocks up, but he can just defog if he has defog on I think it's worth it. I think the knockoff here is just so worth it. He's gonna flip turn, okay. It gets flip turn? Huh? I'm so confused here. Well, I'm gonna click knockoff. We are not gonna get fully parried. Yep. Okay, we knock off. It's a Globberry, so it's defensive. I think we let Marowak go down here. Let's see. So camera up is we do not have anything. So knockoff. He is not a bulky camera up. It's from what I'm seeing. Not bulky. He is 252 probably. We won't kill with Earthquake here, no matter what. I think we just go hard into War Turtle. Yeah, hard into War Turtle. We click Toxic. War Turtle will take anything here, even though he's like offensive. War Turtle takes anything here, so War Turtle, Earth Power, live that, no Spin F drop, and we take a pretty free Toxic here. Yawn, that's fine. We get Toxic off of this thing. If he has Protect, I don't really care. I'll just click Flip Turn here. He's gonna go hard into Print Plup, that's fine. You turn out on the Print Plup, get a crit. So I want to see what that's about. Print Plup. I'm pretty sure Spadef, right? I'm pretty sure we're looking at a Spadef Print Plup here. And I think we just go into Emolga and let's see. So okay, let me have a little more instant commentary, right? So basically, let me slow down here and really analyze what's going on in the game so far. So what's happened so far is he's knocked off my Marowak and rendered it in a really weak position. So we're not like in our best spot there wise, but I think we're still in a good spot game wise because we have a Toxic on the camera up and we've gotten a knockoff on it as well, so its healing isn't there anymore, but we're kind of seeing what it wants to do as well. So that's how we're going to kind of handle this thing, is we're going to figure out what we can go into. I'm pretty sure it's always going to be Vileplume, and then we're just going to Leech Seed, I think. Unless we want to go into Emolga. But so Prinplup, we don't kill, obviously, but he doesn't want to get knocked off. So I think we knock off on the incoming camera up, and then we U-turn out into Wartortle, or we just U-turn right away. Yeah, we U-turn and then we go into yeah, okay. This is the play here. Or we just knock off right away, because if we can get a knockoff on this thing right now, but he knows that. He knows I can knock him off. Yeah, okay, he goes right into camera up. We get a U-turn out on it. Then we go hard into our... We go hard into Wartortle here. I think if anything, we just go for the Toxic. I mean, let's see, on this camera up, we won't kill with Flip Turn, even though he's not really bulk invested. We won't kill with Flip Turn anyways. Scald does kill him here, so he's gotta be careful about that. I think I just Toxic though for the Wartortle coming in, because he's not gonna stay in. I don't think you're gonna stay in and lose your camera up like right now. We'll go into Wartortle, and he's taking a lot of chip damage, and we'll just click Toxic, I think. He does go into Prinplup. We're gonna hit this. Yep. Oh my, that's so good. Thank you, Arceus. That's so good. Okay, we really needed that Toxic to hit. That is so good for us. That's a timer. Penguin, I'm so sorry that I bring Toxic on literally every single Pokemon. It's just how I play. I always feel so bad about it, but it's how I play. We outspeed here, and I don't want to risk a Toxic on this thing. So I think we U-turn out here. Yeah, we flip turn out here, right? Prinplup. We flip turn out here into... I think, if anything, we just go into Marowak and let it go down, but Marowak can still do some stuff for us as well, so... Because we're not going to do any damage to this thing. Like, honestly, we're not doing any damage to this thing. Eviolite, max HP, probably max but death if I had to guess. Because Flip Turn on a crit did 9.9. So that was a max roll from a crit. So, yeah, we do no damage to this thing regardless here. So I think it's just a Flip Turn out. He's also going to Flip Turn out, though, is what I feel. But I think any chip on this thing is good to do, and then we just go into Emolga. Oh yeah, we Flip Turn out here. 6%, which I believe is what our calc told us, right? Wait, no. He's... Oh, no, I have Reflect up still. I have Reflect up still, okay, yeah. So crit, it was still a decently high roll, but yeah, okay. I had Reflect up, that was my problem. We got tons of damage on this now, so I say we just go straight into Emolga here. Flip Turn out on me, that's perfectly fine. He's gonna go into his camera up, he's gonna take more and more chip. This thing is just taking chip for days. Now, do I want to leave Emolga in here against his camera up? Obviously, camera up has no item. So we're not really going to be doing any damage to it with knockoff here. I think the U-turn into... Yeah, I think the U-turn into our Wartortle is going to be the move here. Because Lava Plume does do a lot to me, so we're always going to U-turn out here. Get some extra chip on it. Go into our Wartortle. Tropical's at home. He's going to get rocks up. I think I spin here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spin here because I'm gonna live anything. So we live that, obviously. Take a spin here. Get rid of his rocks, and then now that we're faster, we just click Flip Turn and get out of here. If he wants to save this for whatever reason, he can save it. That's perfectly fine. We got rid of the rocks though, so we'll Flip Turn out here. We kill that thing, and I think now we go into... I think Emolga's a really safe play here, because I don't think he really has a lot against Emolga. Yeah, Emolga's by far my safest play here. So we're gonna go into Emolga here. Alright, so we're in a good position. Can we still lose? Definitely. We can blow this so easily. We can blow this game so easily. But we're in a good position so far. We got the camera up down, we got the Electabuzz down, and we have a lot of damage right now. So, do I think the knockoff is worth it on Pawniard? I'm pretty sure he's like a very offensive Pawniard here. We do take a lot from anything here. From an Adamant. Yeah, we take a lot from anything here, but I think the knockoff on this thing to get rid of whatever item it has is kind of worth it. Or we just go into Carl. Vileplume. Carl does decent against this thing, but I think we also get a lot of damage on this thing with T-Bolt here. I think we're gonna knock it first to get rid of its Violite, or we can knock it, but I don't fully sure what. No, I don't. Okay, so here's my thought process right here. We can knock this thing off and get rid of its Violite, which it probably has, making it less bulky. Houndoom kills the Flamethrower regardless, so it's not that much of a problem. I can also take the T-Bolt on this thing, or I can U-turn out into Carl, which I think is what I'm going to end up doing here. Because Carl can start strength... No, Carl can't strength sap though because Defiant. I think the chip on this thing might be worth it. Because if he's not Eviolite, I think we do even more. I think the T-Bolt's worth it here. I think it's worth it. He's gonna Terra Dark. Knockoff does a whole lot to me. Not fun, but we do get a T-Bolt, so he's bulky. And he's obviously a Violite. Well, we're gonna Roost here. He's gonna Terra Dark on us, that's fine. Do we still... So he's like max HP from what I'm seeing here. 252. Not even max HP, he is max HP, max special defense. Yeah. He is Terra Dark. We still kill here, so I think we always Roost up here. Try to live a little longer. I think we take the L here on our Emolga and just knock it off. Or we can U-turn as well and save Emolga for whatever reason we want to save this thing. Emolga U-turn because it's Terra Dark will actually do a lot, and then we just go hard into our Morgrem here, which we don't really need anyways, so it's just gonna be there. And we'll just Light Screen, I think, and take the L on that. I think that's a fine play. I think I'm okay with that. U-turn does a lot. Or we sacrifice our or we sack off Marowak, because we're a 4% Emolga. Or maybe we can sacrifice Marowak is another thing that I'm thinking of right now. Because if we go on a Marowak, Marowak has obviously no item. Pawniard is gonna kill us anyway, so I think we just go into that and let that thing die. We don't really need it. Yeah, we don't really need this thing anyway, so I'm okay with it dying. Now we go hard into our Houndoom. And I think here we just click sub. Because knockoff will break Houndoom sub actually. Sucker won't kill me though, so Flamethrower I think is just a safer play. And then I substitute on the incoming Print because Dark Pulse will not kill. Flamethrower will though, and I don't think he wants to save this thing, but he also might. I think I just sub here, see what he does. If he knocks off, he knocks off. Sub. Knock. Okay, that's fine. Now we click Flamethrower. We get our kill. Alright, there we go. Pawniard down. 1 kill for Houndoom. I don't know what he wants to go into here, but I think we're in a decent spot right now. I'm a little worried about the Trumpy because I'm not fully sure what it's gonna do. He's gonna go Prinplup here. That's fine. So for Prinplup, I think Flip Turn will break my sub. Yeah, Flip Turn breaks my sub regardless. I think we just click sub here, and sub does a lot for us. So yeah, could we get more chip on this thing? Because we need to bring it down is the problem. Or we just go hard. I think we just sub here. We'll sub. Sub. He's gonna Scald. That's okay. We're making it take more and more damage. This is a very weird Houndoom set. I will never deny that this is not I will never be like this ain't a weird Houndoom set. No, this is a weird Houndoom set. I think now we go hard into Morgram, because Morgram could do a decent bit with foul play. We could party shot anything. Hard Morgram here. Scald. Should eat that. Yeah, we do. And then this is just kind of a very free foul play, I want to say. Yeah, because foul play won't do a whole lot, but it'll do damage, and this thing can't live forever, obviously, so... And obviously you don't want to get too low, because if you get too low, Houndoom cleans you. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Flip turn, that's fine. I want him to go on the Trumbeak here, so I can just paralyze that thing right now. Because it doesn't get... what's its abilities? Skill Link, Key Knife, Pickup, so it's going to be Skill Link for sure. We should outspeed it with Houndoom. So if we can get it T-Wave, then we can let something like War Turtle outspeed it. I think that's a good position for us to be in. Right, this Trumbeak here. I think we Terra now, so we live any hit from it. I think we Terra Steel and we go for the T-Wave. We hit it, it gets paralyzed. It flame charges me. Okay. And now with Parting Shot here. And we go into our... I want to say we go into War Turtle here. He gets fully parried. That sucks. That sucks for him. I'm actually like not gonna lie, that really sucks for him. Yeah, that sucks for him. I don't know what to say about that. I'm just gonna have to go for the Scald here. Scald doesn't do nearly enough damage. We have to flip turn out here. Go hard into Carl the Vileplume. He's gonna roost up, which is fine, but he doesn't want to eat a Giga Drain here. So we're just gonna go for the Leech Seed. He stays in and risks eating a Giga Drain. Okay. Here's the thing. Carl has Rocky Helmet. So what flying moves does Trumbeak even get? So we shouldn't take too much from anything here. I think I'm okay with just going for the Leech Seed, just flat out. Just flat out going for the Leech Seed. Brave Bird. He kills? That's crazy. I did not expect that to kill. What? I'm a max Fizz Def Vileplume. Vileplume, Carl, 252. He's like adamant, right? Adamant. No, he has to be choice banned. He has to be choice banned. Cause there's no way I died to that. Wait, let's see. How much? What else do we have? We don't have any damage from this thing besides on Morgram. Let's see. This is kind of a crazy set. What the hell? Flame Charge into our Terra Steel. It did how much? It did 41. So no, he's not choice banned. What is he then? Is he like freaking Skyplate? Yeah, I think he's Skyplate. Yeah, he's Skyplate. Okay. We bring in Houndoom, add Weak Click, Dark Pulse here, which always kills. Dark Pulse here always kills, so we just go for that. I think Houndoom wins the game, but I can't be certain. But I think Houndoom wins the game. We do kill that. If he goes Meowstic, I think we just go straight for the Dark Pulse. Let's see, Meowstic. He is Meowstic female, I believe. Yeah, he's female. If he's like really bulky, I actually don't kill. He's gonna go hard into the Prinplup here. I want to see, do I kill Prinplup? I don't think I do. I don't. Okay. Yeah, I never kill here, and I definitely don't want to take an attack. So I think I substitute on the incoming Roost, or I just go into. Yeah, I think I go into Emolga here. If he kills me, he kills me. He's gonna Roost, that's fine. And then here, do I go for the T-Bolt or do I go for the knockoff? This is the question here now. T-Bolt does a lot to this thing. Or not even that much. I think actually we Roost up, because I don't think he can kill us with anything here. No, yeah, we just Roost up. Roost. Scald's gonna do a lot. Is gonna flip turn. Go into his Meowstic, which I'm assuming is just gonna try to go for the kill. I don't outspeed it anyways, so I think we let our dear Emolga go down here. Cause I don't really do any damage to this thing with anything, and I think we might lose this game. I'm not fully sure. Our team is very damaged, so we might be in a position to lose the game. But I think T-Bolt here or Knockoff. T-Bolt does more than Knockoff does actually, which I'm really surprised about. Oh, that's a no item. If he has like, let's say he's like lefty or something like that, Knockoff will do a decent amount to this thing. At least put it in range for Houndoom. Cause we died at anything here. Oh, we live that? Well, we get rid of his Colbur. I did not expect to live that. Alright. Well, now we go sack off Morgrem because Emolga can stall out Prinplup. So, okay. He was Colbur and we just knocked his Colbur off. That's actually, like, that's incredible for us. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That's absolutely insane for us. We go Morgrem then. Then we go hard Morgrem on this thing and just go for the light screen. Cause Zapdos can, or not Zapdos, I call it Zapdos already. Zapdos at home. This is our Zapdos, everybody. We go not Mega Ray, I think. Not Mega Ray, right? Yeah. Or we go not Mega Ray and we T-Wave this thing. If we live an attack here. I think so. So here's my thought process right here. Is that if we leave Emolga, Houndoom could come in and kill this thing now, and it won't die back. The Houndoom could come in and can kill this thing. If I leave Emolga alive, Emolga can stall out Prinplup. That's my thought process. Emolga can stall out Prinplup. So I think we're gonna go for the Morgrem sack here. Morgrem comes out, he's gonna Alluring Voice me. That's fine. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. Okay, that's also fine, I want to say. We're just gonna set up a light screen. Right? Yeah. Good thing about this set, she's gonna take a little bit. I'm in a good position, is what I know. I'm in a good position. But I can still throw this. I think I just go hard into my War Turtle, or I just go for the light screen. If I have a light screen up, does Prinplup kill me with Scald? Prinplup, Scald to a Morgrem. With light screen up, no. So we're gonna set that up then. Set that up. We can Parting Shot out into our War Turtle, which just stalls it out even more. Because remember, this thing can't live forever. Is like what we're kind of learning here. Okay, he gets the burn. And then now we just click Parting Shot here. Because he kind of sees he's in a really bad spot. The biggest thing is that this thing can't live forever. That's competitive? What? Okay. Well, that might have been a throw. Yeah, I think I just threw. I completely forgot competitive was an ability. That might have been a throw. I completely forgot competitive was an ability. And that could have just been a throw. I think I might have just thrown the game. I might have just thrown the game right there. I could have just thrown the game. Wow. Wowzers. I could have just thrown the game. I completely forgot competitive's an ability. I clicked Parting Shot, not even thinking about it. Wait, why did I bring Parting Shot to the guy who had both Defiant and Competitive? What? Well, I question my brain sometimes. I should have done more research. I think I lost the game off my own. Like, bad prep right there. I think the only option is I need to chip this thing down. And if he goes Meowstic, I just need to get as much chip on that thing as humanly possible. Like, these are my only options at this point. They're my only option at this point. This is a crazy game. This is a crazy way to start out our season. We have a tough. Our first half of the season is gonna be tough. So if we can win this game, that'd be huge. But honestly, I think we might have just thrown it. I think I just threw it, and that's not even like joking. Like, I think I genuinely just threw this game. The thing is, like, it depends. This skull and get chip off on this thing. He's gonna flip turn out, okay, into Meowstick. And I think from here we just have to flip turn. We should live anything. We just have to go for the flip turn here. On War Turtle, yeah, we just have to go for the flip turn here. He's gonna nasty plot, okay. Our light screen runs out this turn. Alright, comes down to this. Light screen runs out. Comes down to this. Do we kill? We live. Alright, we lived. And now we just have to go for the... Oh, what a game. How did the outcome? I'm like, what a freaking game, bro. I'm like sweating over here. This is insane right now. Okay, I think I just have to go for the... I think I gotta go for the sub first. Or I just go for the Dark Pulse, and if he heals then I can sub afterwards. Or Dark Pulse. Oh, he flinches. Okay, well that's quite a way to end the match. Okay, so we do pick up a 3-0 victory. Oh, what a game though. I think we won without the flinch there in the end, but it was definitely gonna be a 1-0. Oh, frick, bro, what a game. Oh, that was... We played good, but damn. That competitive print pup almost won him the game there. Wow. Wow. Oh, okay, we do pick up a win. A win's a win. I'm not gonna complain too much, but wow. Like what a start. If this is like a threshold for how my battles are gonna go this season, this is gonna be a good season for us. I think we played really good early game. I just think I really started to trail off towards the end game, and that's what I need to work on the most. I think we did really good on that front, and I just think I need to put more into the end game though, because the early game went great for us. I think it's just the end game. I need to play a little bit smarter, a little bit better, and really think about what I'm doing. But hey, great start to the season. So that's, I guess, it for this battle then. Next week we have another person who's gonna be a really freaking tough battle. Anyways, bye.